Hello, this is Pokemon Card Opener. I'm making a second video of today. Today we were gonna do fake cards. So I found one recently in my collection that I've had for a couple of years, but I haven't gone into looking at all my cards, so I didn't realize it was fake till today. So I'm just gonna go over how you can tell that it's fake or if it's not. So obviously we have a real energy. This is just because I don't want to rip anything special or valuable, because energies are like, you can get them for free. So obviously look at the coloring on the back and look at that. That is just nasty. Obviously, this card is a lot thinner and flimsier than the other one. So you already probably tell that I ripped it. But yeah, the coloring, I don't know if you can really see it on camera. Look at the real, like, this yellow is so much lighter. This yellow is like a really, yeah, that might work a little bit better. But I've had this fake EX card for so long, and then, because I didn't know it was fake, but since I got into Pokemon, I was looking through, like, how to tell a fake compared to a not fake, like, product or card, just so I don't get scammed or anything. But oh my god, I looked at this today and I realized there's no shine on this card. It's like, I didn't know if this was from a different series or something when I was smaller, but yeah, it just looks terrible compared to some of the cards that I have now. But obviously it was ripped up. It was in very bad condition, as you can see. Like, that is coming apart, the corners are coming apart, and then I ripped it. But so yeah, that's just some of the ways you can tell, like, there's no shine. Here, let's pull out. See how you can see there's actual shine in the card? Here, there's no shine at all besides a glare on the card, and it just doesn't feel like a card. It feels like a small thin layer of cardboard, like a really thin layer, and that's why this card got beat up so much. I'm looking for any spelling errors. I don't see any spelling errors, but then I wasn't really looking that well. That energy looks so dark. But anyway, it was a fake knockoff EX, and so another way you can tell, so you have it like this, you rip it, right? That's what I was telling you, because if you're not sure if it's a fake card or not and you don't want to chance it, look at the back of a real card and look at the back of it and see if they're like close to the same color. But obviously older sets won't have the same color on it. Let me actually find an older set card in my binder. Where's that base set 2 energy that I had? I think I put it, I didn't take, well, not, never mind. I'm looking for like a base set kind of card just to relate to like a newer card that just came out of a pack, because those cards, that energy just came out of a pack, and I don't really like I'm not one to play with Pokemon cards yet, because I'm not completely there yet. I can't find any cards. I guess I'll pull out my light Flareon. It has some damage on it though. Kind of sucks. Yeah, right here. But yeah, light Flareon. Just to tell the difference between these two, because obviously newer cards look better, but they're still so close. But then you have this side, Hendrix. You have this one that just is off. So that's just a colorway. You can, the Pokemon, the card. I think the Pokeball has a big thing to it, but it's hard when you rip your card, so I'm just trying to make sure you don't rip an actual, like a real card, so you, because you think, oh yeah, I just got ripped off on somebody. And definitely don't buy cards at the swap meet, because I've bought cards there and the whole Pokeball was upside down. Like, the red was down here, the white was up there, up there. But, Henry, do you want to go out? Here, let me let my dog out real quick. Come on. Never mind, he doesn't want to go out. Sorry about that. Ow. Okay. So, like I was saying, definitely pay attention to the Pokeball. And sometimes that's hard to do, so, yeah. No, Anders, you can't do that. I'm trying to steal all my food. Alrighty, well, that's just a simple way to do it. Now we're going to do the ripping thing. Obviously, I grabbed an energy just because they don't really have any value, and yeah. So, what you want to look for is a white line through here, and it not to have this cardboard color. Here, maybe the other piece is better. This cardboard color right here, you want it to be white, and you want it to have a black line going through there. So, we'll show you what a real Pokemon card, and they're a lot harder to rip. A real Pokemon card, see, it's white here, it has that black line through here. You can obviously tell that this one is real with that black line in right here. So, if you already ripped your card and it has this line, well, you just ripped a card, an actual card. But yeah, definitely, this is the way you want to go after you tried all of them and they don't look right. And you're like, okay, you know what, I'm just going to rip it. That's the way you want to go, because if you went the other way and you ripped it first and realized it's a real card, then you just screwed up. But just to show you again the Pokemon thing, obviously you can tell which one's fake and which one's real because of the corners on here. But definitely look for a darker Pokemon, and sometimes it's not sometimes the Pokemon is too dark right here. Sometimes the Pokeball's flipped upside down. Sometimes the ball is too small and the coloring is way off. So just look for that those kind of errors. Like, look at the outline of it. Like, honestly, I've had this card forever, so obviously it's had some damage, but yeah. So definitely do not, if you know they're fake, don't buy fake cards. It's just a waste of money, because you're going to get something like this that's cheap, fake, flimsy, when you can get something not as flimsy, harder to rip. Obviously, you can still rip it, and you can still see that black line. And when you rip, here, let me try to rip this part. I don't think I can because of how it's made. There we go. There's just a way to tell it too, because the stamp's like that. Wait, where's that card? Here it is. So here's the color it should be, and here's the color it shouldn't be. So you can obviously tell this is like a tan, a really, really light tan, and this one's a white. So these are just some tips and tricks you can find fake cards with. Don't buy them. Like, I know if they look cool and they're like that, just if you buy them, don't resell them. Don't be like that. Unless you actually list fake Pokemon cards in the title, then do that. Smash the like button if this was helpful for you guys, and subscribe for more adventures and content like this if you want to. Yeah, that's it. Just look for those kind of things, and peace.